Welcome to day 155. So, I recorded the day after my COVID shot, and my allergy shot was that day, and I felt awful. Like, I felt like I was having a cold, like, it was not good. I had a huge fever. I went upstairs, I took a shower, and I just slept, and I tried to upload it. I recorded it way early in the day, and the whole day I just kept trying to upload it, and it just didn't work for hours. It was like 0% downloaded, and I deleted the whole video. I deleted the video that was made. I saved it, but nothing worked. So I'm just like, okay, so I saved it to my Google account, Google Photos, saved it there, put it up on my computer, and then did it, and it finally worked. Oh boy, that was a lot. So I'm back. I do not feel like I have a cold anymore, which is really nice, because I would not suggest getting allergy shots on a day with a lot of allergies. Naturally, like, all the news of like, don't go outside, close your windows, wear a mask, but you already are doing that, don't go outside. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I did all that. I went outside, I picked flowers, I got a COVID shot, which I was already sweating from. But then, on top of all of that, I don't know what I was saying. On top of that, I did feel awful. So I went to bed, and I was so sweaty at night, because whenever I have a fever and I don't feel well, I love being even hotter. Like, I just get burned out. So I can't wear shorts and a t-shirt when I have a fever. So I'm wearing this shirt. It's like a muscle shirt, oversized muscle shirt, and I'm wearing it, and I'm like, okay, I'm cold. I have long pants on, and I go and I put on my fuzzy robe, I put on a blanket, I pulled on like a throw blanket, and I'm laying there and I'm just sweating. And now I'm just like, I have to redo my bed sheets. I gotta wash them all. My face is oily as hell, but I'm gonna blame that on testosterone, which, by the way, gross. Yeah, the internet had to not take allergy shots until 24 to 48 hours, and it was like 24 hours for me. So I'm like, 24 hours, that should be fine, right? But I'm going, and I'm just like, I can't handle it. I'm like, I already have a fever, and I go and I'm like, oh, I have a fever, and that was pretty much it. I get home, allergies from outside, because I got tulips, love them. They're like magenta and purple, love that, great. It's beautiful outside. I was dying from that. But then also having the allergy shots, allergies already make me fevery, So to have allergies, allergy shots, and then the COVID shot, I was done. So, and now I feel gross, like when you feel gross when you're sick, like sick gross. So I woke up and everything felt sick gross, but I didn't really feel sick. Maybe I'm still a little warm, but obviously not enough that I'm like, oh, need a blanket. I could cuddle up. So my sibling was like, she was sweating a lot more, but wasn't as sick feeling. And I'm like, that's fair, because I feel like I felt that sick because of allergies. I also ate a gluten donut and gluten. So I wouldn't be surprised if I am gluten intolerant, that wouldn't help. But I don't know. So yeah, I also, because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, ate an orange. And I realized that somebody said taking, like, not a doctor, but like a person was like, hey, by the way, taking testosterone can make your immune system go down. So I'm like, is that also why? Is that why? So, could be. I know I'm talking about this all the time, but the fact that aardvark is their safe word is really stupid. Especially since you don't even need a safe word. Like I talked about that, it is a stupid safe word. But not only is it stupid safe word, it's stupid that they need one. Just if he says, hey, I want out, let him out, you know? Also, oh my god, in the birthing video, where they go through the pains of simulated childbirth, Mark didn't even stop making Ethan in pain when he used the safe word. Just saying. So it's just like the idea that all the safe words is, well, it's like, you didn't even use it though. Kind of gross, you know? Yeah, it was really odd because I uploaded my video from today that didn't load. Well, from yesterday. Today, whatever, doesn't matter. What happened is it didn't load. I fell asleep because it didn't load. So I just went to bed because I'm like, I'll deal with it tomorrow. When I did all that, the day it needed to be uploaded, hence it was late by a few hours, but that's not the point. Point is, I uploaded it and I put it up. I put it on public and I clicked refresh. It was instantly up. And when I clicked refresh the page, like right after it went and loaded, it was like instantly, it's like 4 views. I'm like, no, that literally could not have happened. There's literally no way that happened, you know? Also, it was really interesting. I was going under a BuzzFeed video. A very small amount of comments. I'm like, are you deleting comments? But that's not the point. The point was very small amount of comments, but I seen like 3 or 4 of the ones that I did look through were just spam. And I'm like, you left the spam? Like, BuzzFeed doesn't have people just like putting the highest amount of cleaning up spam, and also like inappropriate. They're not. Okay, we're back. I was wondering what I talked about last time. Not in this video, in the previous video, because I was like, oh, story, and I'm like, wait, I might have already mentioned it. So, I don't remember. But 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, 12 days. Then I can go to a museum. I can go to a store. I can buy, like, go in and buy something for my sibling's birthday coming up. It's not really that soon, I guess. I can visit my aunt for her birthday. What would you guys want to do after the pandemic? What would you want to do? Big goals and small goals. I know my small goal would be just going to the store. Like, I want to go to like a thrift store. Even though I don't really thrift that much. Like, we don't go out shopping very often. But I still think that would be one of them. Big goal. Vacation. I would love for a vacation. I haven't been on vacation. It was actually really funny because we don't typically go on vacation. We're not a vacation place goer people. Financial reasons. But not the point. That we actually went on vacation a few months before the pandemic. So I'm like overly craving it because we couldn't go anywhere for any reason and everything was like canceled. We went to right before the pandemic in like February. We're like, hey, we're gonna get concert tickets for the end of the year, and we bought them, and then they got pushed back 2 years now. And 2 years now, and it just like that was also a very special thing. It was for our birthday, and just like the fact that we couldn't go anywhere, even cheap stuff, free things like museums, and like none of it. I would love to go to a museum. Zoo. Like free zoos. Well, one. Free zoo. Love that. It's a very good zoo. Very ethical. But all that like in a city is where like, but we're all vaccinated, you know, maybe